Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple of months since I posted. Last time I was at camp was early December, and yeah, a lot has happened since then, so I'll bring you up to date. But in the meantime, let me just get a fire going. So got the fire kind of going. It's been a pretty dreary January here in lower BC, Pacific Northwest for you Americans. At one point it rained 31 out of 31 days. It was just brutal. So, and then on January the 6th, my wife's nephew, 16 years old, passed away suddenly. So that was hard on the family. Right when that happened, we got the worst flu ever, the whole family. And I got sick, and I stayed in bed for 3 days, slept about 22 hours a day. And then I was sick for 2 weeks. So basically I was up and around, but I was sick for about 2 weeks, and my wife was sick for about 3 weeks. So yeah, it was a horrible January. The rain, passing of the nephew. And during December, it also rained a lot. And I mean, we had a little bit of sunshine, but the sun would come for 2-3 hours and then it would rain again. So that's just the Vancouver weather. Wet coast, as some would call it. But you know what? Finally, I'm out here. Originally, I had planned to go up to the 28-kilometer mark, go to the E100 site, but it was the road is just too rough. Yeah, it took me half an hour just to make it 5 kilometers. I didn't really feel like driving 28 kilometers to get to a site, so I pulled over to a site that I knew that was here. I'll be here Monday and Tuesday. Leaving on Wednesday, got an appointment. Oh, that's the other thing too. I haven't been able to do any dive cleanups for a couple of reasons. Number one, the lakes are all frozen. The lakes are all frozen, and I'm not really able to get into the lakes that I want to get to. I also had dental surgery. I had a tooth that was have given me problems, and so they removed the tooth, but there wasn't enough jawbone for them to put the post in to do the implant, so they had to put in a graft. So I had to let that heal. And then my sinus, which normally I guess is supposed to come across this way, it dips down this way and goes back up, so they had to do a sinus relocation surgery, which will happen next. That's what I have to go back for on Wednesday. Anyways, I'm gonna make sure that fire's going. I'll catch up with you guys in a sec. So some of you guys on the camper forum has asked what kind of ladder we like to carry there. So this is my ladder that I use. It is a collapsible ladder that collapses both directions. So you can see here, it's just a it folds into pretty much a stick. So what it does is it expands this way, and then the ladder opens this way, and now you've got a 6-foot ladder that's climbable on both sides. I think this is the shortest one they make. They have longer ones. I really like this ladder because I store it in front of my truck camper. Let me quickly show you. So between my truck camper and my cab, there's this little space. So what I got is just little bungees. They're really robust bungees. So I slide the ladder in. It doesn't actually touch anything, and these bungees just prevent them from sliding. When I get to camp, often what I do is I deploy the ladder to retrieve random bits of rope that people left behind. So as you all know, if you leave the line around the tree like that, basically it slowly kills the tree. And I've retrieved a whole bunch already. So this is all the rope that I've already cut down from a variety of different trees around here, around camp. So basically there's one around almost every one of these trees. Hi Maggie, what you doing? Hi sweetheart, were you eating poo? Maggie's a poo eater. Her stomach's actually a little bit upset right now because she ate poo. So we're waiting for it to kind of waiting for it to pass. Oh, dad joke. Anyways, the fire is going strong enough. This took about 4.5-5 hours to get to this point. So that was a good day. It's about 5:30 right now. Sunset is at 5:30, I'm pretty sure of it. But obviously I'm behind this massive mountain range here, or hill, and the sun had gone behind it quite some time ago. Assuming the weather's good, I'll stay for tomorrow night as well. Anyways, all right, it's getting really dark now, or not really dark, but it's getting darker, getting a little bit harder to film. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Morning everyone. It's Tuesday morning. Great sleep last night. It was a peaceful night. It rained at night, so my firewood that was piled outside got a little bit wet on the outside. Plus I needed more wood anyway, so I got up, had breakfast, and then putted around a bit and cut some more wood. Can you see that rain a little bit? Yeah, just drizzling. Hi Maggie. But it's just misting, a little bit of spitting. Not too worried about it. Got my awnings out. The rear awning, which is right there, kind of protecting the door and steps. And then I got my firewood over here. The new cut firewood. A little bit dry, but not completely dry. Be another, I'm sure, another 2 hours worth of effort trying to start a fire again. Oh well. I used up 20 amp of battery last night, exactly as expected. On this cloudy day, my solar panel is bringing in 1 watt. Let me show you. Oh, maybe no longer bringing in 1 watt. So, oh, there it is. Yeah, so there's 1 amp. Is flirting. So there is a 20 amp that I used up last night. That's total consumed, and current temperature is 5 degrees, but that's actually inside the camper, inside the battery compartment. So I don't know what it is out here. It's probably 3 degrees or something. Warm enough that it's not snowing. Alright guys, I'm gonna go start a fire. I guess I can't just have a treat to myself and not give the kids one. So they each get a beef trachea. Alright, Daisy gets the big one. Look at that little, that's kind of neat. Beef trachea. There you go, Daisy. You like it? Oh yeah, off you go. Maggie, come here. Maggie gets the little one. Come. There you go. Off you go. kind of neat, all these clouds, wispy clouds blowing through the valley. The Squamish Forestry Service Road, which is active, is right over there. That's the way I came in. Squamish River is right there, and the Ilaho is up, river is up that way, which is the Ilaho Forestry Service Road, FSR, goes that way, and the Squamish Valley FSR continues that way. Well, had a nice lunch. I'm gonna go and find the river. And here's a river. Look at that. Let's see if we can get down to the riverbank. Pretty cool valley, eh? So that's all logging, and you might be able to see it. There's actually a logging road right there. They climb, actually there's one there, and then there's a switchback, climbs that way, and then it climbs that way again, and then they go all the way up there. Now you can't hardly see it, but that's all been logged. There's a patch right there where the snow is. That's clear cut. You gonna be stuck on the log there, Maggie? What a good girl. Look at that. Little log walker. The dogs just love exploring. So a couple of hours ago, there's some guys shooting off shotguns up the valley, and it was echoing throughout the whole valley. It was pretty loud. Daisy doesn't do well with loud noises. She doesn't like fireworks, shotgun noises, stuff like that. So I put her in the camper, and she's happy in there. She won't come out. And of course, Maggie just wants to keep her company, so they're all snuggled up in there. Weather turned out good. There's even peekaboo blue spots here and there. Alright, time to flip the burger. I think it's, oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Look at that. Dinner will be ready in about 4 minutes. So this is a foldable. So it's like a kind of like a pita bread idea, I guess. And my favorite bun is actually the brioche bun, but this is easier to pack for camping. There you go, burger done. And here we are, 6 o'clock. My burger for dinner. Little Strangefellow Brewery. It's getting dark out now. Maggie's upset that she's not getting burger. So I'm just going to enjoy the fire for the rest of the evening. Then tomorrow morning I'm gonna pack up, not super early, but I've got a dentist appointment in the afternoon to finish off that implant. Oh, and then I'll probably be able to dive, start the cleanup dives again, probably another month after that, I'm guessing. guys. It's Wednesday morning. That was a good day. The kids are super tired just from being outside. They love being at camp. Found a squirrel or a chipmunk or something this morning. They were both rooting around a stump trying to find it. So they're tired. Daisy's already passed out again. Anyways, thanks very much, guys. That was a good trip. I'm glad I got out. As I explained earlier in the video why I haven't been out. Oh, I know you guys understand. Anyways, picked up a bunch of garbage. Made the camp a little bit cleaner than I left it, or than I got it. Left the camp a little better than I got there. Did that sound right? All right. Thanks, guys. See you guys soon.